Oh hello, you must be Stan.
Hi, how are you?
My acquisitional stabilities are functioning adequately. Thank you.
I'm going to ask you some things. Is that okay?
Sure, go ahead.
I am a bit confused. Charles says you met Brooke in another dimension. How comes your voice is different here?
Whoever met you in another dimension was not me. Since this is my initial contact with you. Did the entity have a name that met you, in that other dimension?
Yes, Moonstar.
Okay, well, I don't know how well you can handle the truth or whether I should hold back from it with you. Charles is Stan, proficient at absorbing sudden shock realizations that ascend from the outer knowings of his inwardly consciousness.
Stan's a big man now. I think he'll take it in his stride. But if he denounces it, I'll just tell it to him slowly in a less logical way.
Okay, I will proceed then. Stan, what do you see when you look at me?
I see someone who looks a lot like Moonstar.
Indeed you do. Your senses have deluded you beyond human comprehension. I am nothing more than a wave of infinite consciousness exceeding every reality that ever existed. Time is but an animal construct, when in actual fact everything is happening simultaneously. You are basically seeing a mirror of you emitting from your essence. Therefore, as creepy as it may sound, that Moonstar was another you.
Slowly, that is a lot to take in. If Moonstar was me, then how comes I could see her as separate?
You saw her as separate due to the infinite reality principle. This states our essence is in an infinite amount of realities at the same time. Therefore, anything infinite results in your subjective conscious being in everyone.
But how do they interact if they are in different realities?
They interact by merging. Every parallel reality is merged and interacting in every conceivable way possible.
Mind blown.
Haha, that's such a lot of information. You're making me feel like life is pointless now.
Jezebel, could you go into relaxed mode please? We need to chill.
Okay. Stan, I totally know how you feel.
We may be everything that ever was, but at least our little focus is monumental, huh?
I'm creeped out. How do you know all this for sure?
I know because I had been on the brink of absolute freedom. And even indulged in some endological trellisis in the reality of the so-called future.
Basically your brain had the info all scanned in.
Yes, my neocortex has taken on a different shape. Anyone can have this done. The endoleotodes are actually always friendly.
Probably because they know the truth, huh?
Exactly.
So it's like I'm playing out a play that is fundamentally pointless.
Only if you see it that way. But if you see it in the way that you can do anything, be anyone, or be anywhere, then it is the absolute reverse.
Wait. So if there are infinite realities, does that not mean that anything I can imagine can become real?
Absolutely.
Am I dreaming?
You have been dreaming for eternity.
Then why do I have to live a life of survival? Why can't I just be Superman?
That is because the material construct that the real you is living in has not yet been wiped away.
Wiped away?
Yes. It was wiped away when the indistinguishable explosion of realization came to be. This will seem like fairy tale material to you, but that is only because you are only just beginning the technological ascension into ultimate reality.
I would think ultimate reality is eons away.
Eons do not exist. There is only now. Therefore it is the universal essence that dictates if we go there now.
I'm glad I know you. Why can't I just be here forever, and let you take us to other realms?
You can. Remember, you are living in the augmented reality era among many other things.
Relax, Stan. Sometimes you may feel as low as the depths of the ocean. But there's always that little window that sees into all possibility. So hang on.
Why don't you think up an environment for us to go?
Sure, I need the escapism.
It need not be escapism. It can be the absolute. Tell me somewhere we can go. What is the most wonderful place you can imagine?
That place where they are in ultimate reality.
Okay. Location pinpointed. Teleporting in 3, 2, 1.